Oh, hello. Yo, guys. Oh shoot. Whoops. Set up the falling part. Hang on. Dang, bruh. Wait. Shoot. My thing's falling. Wait. Testing. Crap. There we go. I'm like balancing things in like the weirdest way possible. Oh my gosh. Bruh. This is wire so long. Hang on, guys. Oh shoot. No. Everything's falling. But I guess. Dang. This is like the weirdest setup I've ever had in my life, so it's like kind of weird. What the? Yeah, I'm just like moving things around right now, but I'm gonna be set up in a second. So, crap. Just move my screen back a little bit, and then I'm gonna make space for so I can read chat and see what else do I have to do here. Okay, there we go. Sorry, just need to set up my setup. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what else I have to do here. Alright. Let's see. Just move this over here. Alright. Hopefully this doesn't fall over. This is like the weirdest setup I've ever had, but oh shoot! Dang it. If you're wondering what's going on, I moved my setup a little bit. And it's kind of temporarily, like the next week, it's gonna be like this. So I'm kind of like messing with things and things are falling. Let's just put it that way. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Nice. Okay. And then, let's see. Testing. Yeah, I just don't want it to have like I watched back the old stream and there's like this like whole there's like my microphone was like doing like this weird high pitched noise. So if it does that, let me know. I can fix it up and stuff. And yeah. Oh yeah. Well, let's do this, okay? What is up, bro? What's up? What's up? Yeah, let's do this. Okay. But let me know if there's any microphone difficulties. So yeah, first thing, right now I was just working on a little bit of music. This is for, I don't know if it's gonna be part of this game or anything, but I was just working on it just now, and so I want to finish at least what I was doing, and then I'll get back to the ability system. But this is kind of what I got so far. Oh, it's a bit laggy. Let me play an exported version so it's not laggy. So this is what I got so far, and right now I'm working on a little bit of a mixing stuff, and you'll kind of see. And but yeah, so that's kind of the part that I'm working on right now. So it's like this part, I think. Oh, it's a bit laggy. I think it's lagging because I'm on stream actually. Dang, I don't think it's lagged this much, but okay, maybe I can't do this on stream. Actually, yeah, maybe I'll do this off stream. I'll do this on a different time. I didn't think it'd be this laggy, but yeah, like my screen's lagging a bunch, so I guess I'll do this later. Yeah, let's just go back to ability system then, in that case. In that case, we'll just play a little bit of, let's see. If there's any recommended non-copyright music, let me know. I'll play it. I will play it as well. Okay, let's go. For now, we'll just throw this in. And yeah, there we go. Okay, but yeah, so you can kind of see over here, I was basically writing a little bit of stuff, like a little bit of information. Basically, how I'm gonna do it is I was planning out everything before I would ever have to do the actual stuff. Oh, dang, everything's like kind of like flickering. Bro, this room I'm in is like kind of haunted, so like the lights flicker, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, basically, yeah, as you can see, there's like a lot of this stuff and everything. So yeah, I put in a bunch of these notes. Previously, there wasn't any of this stuff, but I just put in like the extra notes for like stuff that I might have to like not 3D model or like a particle effect or something. That way I know like what I need to work on, so I can instantly go to the next thing, and I should be chilling. So yeah, right now I'm in the planning phase, so that's what I'm doing right now. So let's do. Oh, dang! No, I have like a Coca-Cola. I'm drinking it. It's pretty good. Yeah. Astrolite Legion Slayer. This is gonna be like a little monolith thing that you can put down, and then basically you can use it to summon more troops. And I want it to have like you can summon infinite amount of troops. Also, I'm gonna have to be a little bit more quiet too, because it's right now it's like 1 a.m. 1 a.m. basically. So there's people sleeping right now, so I shouldn't be super loud. So I'm gonna kind of have to like talk like this basically. But yeah, so first thing I need to do 3D model a monolith. This is just like a little. I'm thinking like I could just like draw it out as well. And like what I'm planning, that's a good song. Oh shoot, sorry. I wasn't reading the chat. Thank you, bro. Yes sir, bro. Yeah, still working on it, but that's kind of what I've got so far. Yeah, so like for the monolith, what I'm planning is like one of these like big things. Yeah. And basically, it's gonna just have like this. I think it's. I don't even know. Maybe it'll have like one of these big ground parts, and then it'll have like this giant crystal shape, and like later like it's like the player size, like this is like the player size. So yeah, and then like when you get close to it, like a little interaction will pop up, and you can interact with it, and then you can maybe I'll just have like a little button that says like press to summon, or like summon, what was it called? Astrolite Troop. Astrolite, I'll just do AT, Astrolite Troop for 20 mana. And I could probably like come back and fix it up later to make it look a little bit better. Let me turn this down a little bit. Actually, maybe. There we go. Let me know if it's too loud as well. Yeah, for 20 mana. And that should be fine, that should be good. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for the Astrolite. Actually, let me see if I can copy this. Nice. So I can't just like straight up copy the picture and like throw it in. That way I can easily kind of like tell what I have in plan. So that's what I got in plan. So I'm also gonna need the PC Astrolite. So I'm gonna have to build a new troop that follows you like a companion. But these things take 5-minute duration, so they basically disappear after 5 minutes. I wanted to get something similar with the Orichalcum, where you can summon something. Except this one you can only summon one per sword that you have. So it's gonna be like a summon an Orichalcum creature. So yeah, same thing. I'm gonna have to 3D model troop. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do that with this one too. And actually, I'm gonna do it on a. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So yeah, 3D model troop. What else? And then particles on troop. NPC 6, 10 on troop. Reusability stores stats. Let's see. 5 minute duration. Orichalcum insignia. Let's see. I already had something for this up here, I think. Where was it? Maybe that's the first insignia. No, there we go. This is the insignia. So yeah, I just need like a particle and particle on the ground. And I don't think that I don't want to fill in the force field actually. So I just need a, let's see. All allies. Actually, no, I do need the little force field hitbox because this is gonna be what allows the. I don't need the laser previous ray. I don't think I need that though. Yes, we're chilling. We are chilling. Okay. Adamantite. Insignia. Same thing. Particle on the ground. Cinder force field. All allies gain defense. Defense. And this one is for strength. Alright, so then let's go to the adamantite. Let's see. Generates floating orbs which heal allies and damage enemies for 5 HP per beam. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna need a 3D auto orb. Orb. Beam to target option. Let's see. Heals and damages enemies, so it's also gonna heal. Beam to allies. I'll have 2 enemies. There we go. Let's see. I think that looks about right. Perfect. So for this one, we're gonna need to 3D model wave attack for wave. And basically I'm gonna need like a couple tiers because what I wanted to do, so you can stack the ability, so the more ability you use without attacking, it's gonna like give it increased power. And then when you use it like on a different, I'll just like put like different tiers. So T1, whoa, T2, like that. So it's gonna be like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and then tier 3 is gonna be like the strongest. And it's just gonna shoot a giant wave. Let's see. What else do I need? Particles. And then enemies. I think I had something about this somewhere else as well. Enemies get knocked. Hitbox. Hitbox. Yeah, something like that. And then, yeah, same thing. I'm gonna actually copy all this over here. There we go. And then I'm gonna do it over here as well. So Dragon Knight Sun, let's see. Let's see. Spawns an orb that follows you. Oh, this is very similar to this one. I wonder if it's too similar. This one will summon multiple and they're just gonna be super weak though. Floating adamantite orbs. But maybe it'll do like 3x. And this one only spawns one. Spawns one orb. And it's gonna be same thing. It's 3D modeled particles on orb. It's gonna look different though. I don't want it to be looking the same. And it's gonna look like a sun. I want it to look like a giant sun or something like that. Or at least like a planet. And then it's gonna, yeah, beam to enemies. Or what does it do? Fires beams towards the mouse. So instead of beaming to enemies, it's just gonna beam to mouse. Beam to mouse. And then let's see. Beam deals 50 DPS. And actually I want it to be beam is electric. So it's gonna have like a electric pattern, so it's not gonna be like I can draw it out. So it's whoops. It's not gonna be like a this. It's gonna be more like this. It's gonna like electrocute out. And I've done something like this before, so it shouldn't be super hard. Oop. And basically what I can do, I can control C, I think. Boom! And I can paste in the picture so I can remember. Not that I would forget, but that's kind of cool that you can just like throw pictures in like that. That's always nice. Let's see. Okay, so I think that's all the plan done. We have all the plans done. We can get back to coding. So yeah, I already finished the copper heel. I already finished on tier 2 as well. And I think I already showed that in the previous stream, something like that. But just to get a little a remember, I'm just gonna throw it back up. Oops, lagging a little bit. Okay, we're in. Tier 3 sword. We got the sword, press forward, boom. So yeah, it heals and everything. Yeah, it's just a normal sword, right? And then let's see. The other ability doesn't work at the moment though. But you can use it though, it doesn't do anything though. But what I need it to do is, let's see. Yeah, if we, well, if we come back here, oh yeah, so this is the one where it boosts the player towards the direction, and any enemy in the direction gets impacted. So I'm gonna number 1. Oh, this is kind of complicated, but I need to figure out how to do this anyway. So I think I'm gonna have to import local F was required. And let's see what functions we've got on here. Dang it, where did I put it? Let's see, we're gonna have to go to, I think it's in service scripts, maybe it's in, oh, it's over here actually. So it's gonna be rep. Okay. Entity f dot dash, let's try dash. Model, so it's gonna be pair dot character, comma. Direction would be, let's see. How do we get... Oh, perfect. That's all we need. I think let's try this. So when we use the ability for the sword, it should just like boost our player towards the direction of our body. Let's see if it works. It's connected. Hopefully it reconnects. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm also not in a position where there's a lot of good Wi-Fi. Shoot. Did the stream just crash? Come on, not like this, man. Reconnecting. Alright, well, hopefully it's fine. I mean, OBS, okay, I think we're chilling actually. Oh man, yeah, no, but the internet right where I am, it's not the best for sure. For sure. So yeah, we got the little boost. We do need to add the. Let's just add the little to do so. Add player hitbox to do add player attack or player add hitbox damage. Actually, let's do the wind particles right after the hitbox. Actually, yeah, okay, so we're gonna do it like this. This is very strange, but I need to get something to work, so. And let's also make it cost maybe mana consumption. Let's just make it cost like 10 mana for now. Like nothing is gonna be super. Nothing's gonna be very what am I trying to say? Balanced until like I actually have like any tests done. So it's just like I'm throwing in numbers. But yeah, so we're gonna have to do the hitbox. So let's go ahead and do that. So how am I gonna do this? I might throw something into server storage maybe. So let's see. Miscellaneous. I don't think. So I'm probably gonna add a new folder. So it's gonna be ability extra. Ability storage. Okay. This is gonna be like extra stuff that I just throw inside of here in case I need to just pull it. And then let's see. So we're gonna need a new part. Insert part. And actually, I think I had a custom model. The Flash. Yeah. Pretty realistic, the Flash representation. Yeah, I just need to make sure that it's about the size of a player. It can be a little bit bigger too because it's just gonna be like wind. It's like anything the player runs into is gonna be like hit. So we're gonna have this giant square. Player dash pull bigger. And then yeah, we'll throw this into where? Let's see. Where did I put the folder? I had a folder. Ability storage, there we go. Transparency 0.5 for testing. And then we'll set it to 1 once we're done. I just need to get it to work first, so let's see. And let's see, so what I might need to import weapon function too, because I'm gonna need to set the hitbox into a weapon collider. So F equals nice. No, I don't think it's. I thought maybe it's SSS. There we go. Let's see. Disable attack. I don't even remember how I use this, so I'm gonna go ahead to a weapon system. That's probably in server storage too, actually. So yeah, it'd probably be in here. So let's see. No, not this. Enable attack. No, it's not this. Yeah, that's like the class setup stuff. Maybe I'll just I'll make a new module script actually. And I'll do it for abilities. So this is gonna be ability functions. And I can probably throw in some duplicate functions from other classes or other module scripts too, just so that I can have something super simple to just pull, and then I can use all the stuff from here instead of having to like pull from different areas. So yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. So We got the ability module, but that's different from ability functions. I think, yeah. We'll do it like this, so ABF equals, and this is gonna be in SSS dot. And then, let's see. So we did have the NTF. So we're gonna have to pull that again. Just so that I can copy it. And then I'm gonna just straight up copy this. Put it over here as well. So that I don't have to pull that whole. Oh, I accidentally closed the wrong script. So instead of using NTF, we're going to use ABF. Let's see. Alright, so we got the ABF dash. This should still work because I just copied over the function. Now we're going to have to do a whole system for the hitbox stuff and everything. Shouldn't be super hard. The one thing I'm wondering though is I'm probably gonna have to set up the weapon function. So I'm gonna actually go into weapon functions and see how I did it. Let's see. Maybe not weapon functions, but or actually yeah. So webf dot enable attack hit callback. What is the hit callback? Oh, so it's just what I call on the hit. Okay, we'll insert hit list. Let's see. I'm gonna have to turn off the music for a second. I just need to focus a little. Okay. So, for hitbox touching parts, this is basically every part that's touching in the hitbox. Get touching parts. Is this running every frame? I don't think this is running every frame, but let's see. How am I running it on the sword? So let me go to my sword actually. It'll be over here, I think. Okay, so weapon F class system setup. And that's the... Oh. Let's see, wait, what? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let me figure out what's going on here. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this later. Object enable attack. So it's this. This is what I'm looking for. Where is it though? There it is. Oh, so this is just like an initialize run, I think. So that it hits things when it's initialized. And then this is the function for stuff that comes in later on after. And then when you don't want it to be activated anymore, you disconnect this function. So you disconnect the returned function, object enable attack. Let me copy that. returns touch event this to stop attack. Yeah. And then we're gonna have the hit callback that we run over here, hit list, which is the list that we're gonna have to hold inside of our ability. Let's see, what else do we have to do here? And then yeah, disconnect is just literally disconnecting the event that we've already returned. And this event is the one that we're returning right here. I remember now. And the knock model, yeah. Great. I think we got everything that we need. We got everything that we need. We just have to write it out now. Perfect. And this is like the functionality. The particle effects will come after, I think. I just want it to work first. But yeah, so we need the callback too as well. So local function on enemy hit. For now, let's just leave it like this. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually just pull all the functions from ABF. These ones at least. Or weapons to ability functions. And the reason why we're doing this is that, yeah, we just gotta pull from ABF instead of doing all this stuff. And actually, you know, it'd probably be better to reps like this, and then local. And what was the other one? We pulled knock model. That's interesting though, because I thought we already had one for knocking. And that was an entity functions. So yeah, we don't want duplicate functions. If we're doing something, we want to pull it from the same spot. That way, if we edit a function, it edits for everything. And that's the reason why I'm about to start transferring things over. And hopefully this works. Yeah, so, I mean, like, actually, instead of doing, like, all this stuff, I wonder what if I could just, I'm gonna comment this out. And, yeah, we're gonna pull from ntap as well. Because we need the knock model function. And this should not be script, it should be reps, and reps dot helper modules. Yeah, because even if it is in the same spot, we don't want to be pulling it like that. Because if we accidentally like move something, then it's gonna like kind of change everything. At least all the relative stuff. So let's check where entity functions is though. It's not in server script, so it must be in replicated storage. It probably is, yeah. So it's gonna be in replicated storage again. Wait, does that mean weapon functions is in? Weapon functions. Weapon functions is in server storage, so we're gonna need to pull SSS too. So local SSS server script service equals get service server script service SSS, and then this one's gonna be the nice, perfect. All we gotta do, I think, is just my field dot dash equals and f dot I wonder if I can do it like this. Let me double check that it's in there though. Replicate storage. Entity functions. Let's see, dash. Module.dash, so yeah. We can do it, I think. I wonder if I can do it like that. Ent dot dash. I wonder if this works. What if we do it like this? No, I think this should work. This is kind of strange, but it kind of just packages all the modules into one. Yeah. What else is there that we need to pull from here? So we needed to enable, we need to disable, setup disable. What is the difference? And I think, oh, this is for the class though. And this is for the actual, this is for the actual stuff. Great. 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 So let's see if we can do it like this then. APF dot, yeah. Returns to disconnects, returns, and it's already connected to the original. And if I run this, it goes to this and we can go to this. Okay, so it just like, it reorganizes stuff, kind of like that. I don't know if it's the best way, but for me, it works, and I think I like it. Because the reason I would like to do it like this is so that I don't have to like pull in extra imports. And yeah, I mean that's really it. Because I want to the plugin that I have, I'm gonna have to probably change all this stuff though in the plugin. But the plugin I have, I want it to have like a set amount of imports, and everything else I literally just write right here. I don't have to like go back here. So this is all like one-time stuff, I think. As usual. Oh wait, no, this is because we need to initialize the new. So yeah, the new thing that we just built, which was the dash collider. We're gonna start setting it up. So local dash col, and this is where we're gonna set up the ABF function to do some more custom stuff. Module or function module dot init follow collider base, and then we want the follow part. Callback. I mean, like, let's see. Follow initializes a collider which is glued to follow part. The collider which glued. Yep, and then at callback the, let's see, callback to run the collider. I wonder if I even need to call back though. I think I don't. Maybe I remove it because we're chilling without it. If I do need it, I'll add it again. And then return and what are we returning here? We are returning the collider, I guess. Actually, maybe we should pull from ability storage. So we do need ability storage though, and maybe that's just some extra thing that I'm gonna have over here. So this is we're gonna need server storage, so SS. Yeah, like that, and then SS dot ability storage. And then I guess I can just do AS. So it's gonna be as. And maybe I'll do it down here. Alright. Let me start, yeah, I'm gonna start tabbing things over because at this point it's kinda, it would help a little bit for reading. Like that, nice. And then this one is actually a folder. Nice, so we got all that. And then we're gonna clone Dash Collider, which is a, this is actually just a part, equals as dot dash collider clone. And then we're gonna put in the dash collider. And then we're gonna follow player dot character dot primary part. And then what is this? Enable attack. Oh wait, we're not doing the follow. This is the enable attack. So we'll do this after, but abf dot init follow collider. So same args. And then let's see. Over here, self model. So this is gonna be the dash collider. So dash again dash collider. Oh, so wait, no, self model. Wait, when is self model used actually? Self model. Self model equals model, then continue and equals model. Local model equals other dot parent, for other. Oh, so this is like for if a collider is a part of self. Wait, so the thing is like this. Maybe I should convert this to a model actually. Why not? Yeah. I mean, nothing bad could come out of it, so. We can just do it like that actually. And then all we're gonna have to do is we're gonna change a little bit of stuff. So this is gonna become a model. Dash collider. And then let's actually set the primary part as well, just for good measure, but we also can just do dot hitbox. Dash collider, comma, dash dot hitbox. Hit amount. We can do like, it's gonna hit 20 enemies. And then hit list, this is a new table that we're gonna initialize. We could probably set it up over here too. Or actually no, because we just want it on the callback, so we can do. I'll do it like this. It's just like, I don't know if that works, but I think it's like that. Hit list. hit callback, and then this is where we run on enemy hit. Nice. Great. And now we initialize a connection equals this, and then we can do it like 5, and then or we can do the ABF dot object disable attack, and this is going to be the connection. And we're also going to destroy self, so okay. Connection. So now we just have to initialize, we have to set up this function. So what we gotta do basically, local blue equals instance.new blue dot, and let's see, so part 0 equals collider. Oh, what's going on here? Glue dot parent equals collider. Oh, I mean, like, I think that's like literally about it. Great. I think that's about it, yeah. And then let's see, what else do we have to do here? So connection. Let's see if this works. I'm assuming there's gonna be a couple of errors here and there, just because I haven't tested it in a while, so we'll see. We'll see though. Alright, so far it's looking alright. Let me check what happened to the output. No errors, wow, great. So let's try ability. Beginning dash glider. So I'm not seeing the actual glider though, so I'm wondering. Oh, I forgot to set the position, that's why. Whoops. So it's initializing like the dash glider and everything, but it's not set to a position or anything. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's see. Unanchored. Can collide, false. Alright. So it would be inside of here. Collider dot position equals follow dot position. So that should set the position. Collider dot anchored false. Collider dot can collide equals false. Great. I think that's all we need to do. We already did that manually anyways, but for future reference we won't have to do it, which is always nice. And let's see how this looks. This should work. This should work. Press 5. Okay, it didn't set the... What is this print? Print movement dash. Okay. I don't need that print. Are you making dash attack? Yes, yes. So this is the I can show you right here. So it's gonna be a little dash attack where you kind of just like dash it a little bit forwards, and it does attack damage to all enemies impacted. There's like a little wind particle and everything, but yeah, that's kind of what's going on. And at the moment, I'm just trying to set up like the actual stuff, and then I'm gonna add like visual effects later on. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on at the moment. At the moment. Didn't set the position though. Let me try one more time. And see. let's see. And I can turn on the music again too. So, also let me check workspace. Where is it actually? Oh no, oh, I know the problem. So I'm not parenting the collider to anywhere, which I should. Yeah, that's a problem. So the collider's parent was, it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be kind of interesting, kind of odd, but I think like this it should work. So basically, I'm throwing the collider into the actual follow part, so that way the part is inside the world as well. And we'll skip this on. We'll skip this on. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, let's see how it looks now. It should work now. Nice, yeah, great. Hitbox is not a valid member of Dash Collider. Pretty sure it is though. Dash Collider.hitbox. Pretty sure it is though. It's not a valid member of Dash Collider. Oh, it's because I'm reparenting it. I'm reparenting it. That's why. So it no longer has the model. So I think I gotta send the whole entire model. Or I probably just shouldn't even... Yeah, I probably shouldn't just parent the... Yeah. Oh, so it's because of this. I removed this. And instead over here, let's parent the... Parent equals name dot space. And this is temporary. I'm gonna change it up to something more clean later on. But I just need to get it to work. But yeah, they should fix it. They should also set it up so that it does damage when I attack enemies. And it's gonna have the callback too. It's gonna do 0 damage though, because I don't have it set up to do a callback though. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Boom. Nice, no errors. And this should disappear in 5 seconds. Nice. And that might be too slow actually, so let me set it up to maybe like, I mean the dash was like pretty fast, so the dash lasts 0.8 seconds, or let me try 0.75. And also, because I need the callback as well, on enemy hit, let me see what arguments it uses. So inside of here, what arguments does the hit callback use? Hit callback, self, model, other. Other is a base part. Great. What is other though? Other is the actual part that's hitting. And what is model? Other.parent. If not model. I think model is the... Model's the entity. Yeah, it doesn't help that I just named it model, but... So it's just the entity, I think. So self, other, and then the base part, other. Yeah, I mean... Let me set that for comment, because that is not very apparent in the code. So callback self model or the Oof. Great. That is exactly what I need. And with this comment, I can kind of just remember what this does. And now all I gotta do is set it up. So let me remember. Oops. Self model, other part. So I can probably just like copy it. Oops. Self model, other model. Other. There we go. I can do the print hit enemy, and then I'll do it actually like this, so it's like space dot model dot name. That way I can tell what I hit, and then we're gonna run a callback to the enemy. So this is where we are probably gonna have to pull from. X F equals wire. Is it here? I don't know. Yeah, so dot damage model. I'm gonna damage model, comma, amount. It's gonna, how much damage did I say I wanted it to do? 20 damage. Percent amount 0. From model self. Great. And then let's see. We also want to knock it back, so we can pull the. Dot. Is this one that has it? No, so it's probably gonna be in. I guess we can pull from ABF dot. Oh no. I wonder if it's what the. Knock enemy, knock model. Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna use knock model. WebF knock model. So I guess we're gonna have to re-import WebF. Dot. That's it. Wait, what? Just sworn there was a. Oh wait, why is it a? It's a class function. I feel like it would be easier to use it as a. Yeah, I don't think this would change anything yet either. Yeah, it's just better to have it as a dot. Knock model, so this is gonna be other model, comma, from self model dot primary part dot position force. I'm gonna just do like 5, I guess. Let's see how this looks. Okay, I'm gonna test it. So basically all I wanted to do is when I dash, I'm gonna run into enemies and I'm gonna kind of basically like launch them in a direction. Let's see if it works. I don't know if it's gonna work. But I'm like calling a bunch of functions on some random stuff that I think expects like players or like actual models, but I don't know. We'll see. So let's summon a couple monsters. And then let's try it. So, come on, please work. Oh, what the heck? I went the wrong direction. Alright, so that didn't really... Did I do damage though? I think I did damage. Yeah, the hog is at low health, but I don't know. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, wrong ability. Whoops. Let me try one more time. Die. Oh, crap. Values is not a valid member of Dash Glider. Let's see. What was that for? Damage model. Oh, I think I know why. So it's because we're trying to knock from a secondary object instead of the player. Yeah, so we're trying to do it like this. Let's see. From model. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so this should be the actual player instead of a self model. So what we can do is item object parent. I guess that works. What else do we have to do here? Or actually, we have player. We have player though, so we could use player somehow instead of doing this, because this is kind of janky. I wonder how we can pull player though. On enemy hit. For now, this should work though. So let's just do a to do. But I mean, I don't see how this shouldn't work. Line 126. Okay. Let's also come over to the workspace and let's move the enemy spawner closer because it would just be easier to test. And yeah, let's see how this looks. Okay, so we're in. Let's go ahead and click this button. Let's just test it on one. Oh crap. I just used the ability. Dang. So I didn't really see much of a boost though. So maybe... Oh, I went the wrong way too. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird for sure. Maybe I should do it in the direction of the... Okay, it did do the damage though. I don't know if it knocked the enemy though. Maybe it's just super weak. I can't really tell. Okay, so let me try using the ability again. Let's see if it knocks the enemy. Yeah, it didn't knock the enemy back, so let me add some more power to the punch. Because yeah, there was like literally like 0 knockback. Let me try like 50. They should like knock it back a ton, I think. And self model. Let me try parent dot group part. Let's see if this works. I also just wanted to knock the enemy back, so come on. Root part is not a valid member of Secret Zombie Slayer. Oh, it's because I'm not doing it on humanoid. Humanoid.rootpart. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna have to change that a little bit. So parent dot humanoid. I think that should fix it. Yeah, because root part is a element of humanoid. Let's see if this works. Knock him. It didn't really knock the enemy though. Like, I'm not seeing him like go flying. Let me try again. Oh, I missed. Dang. Alright, it doesn't really help when I miss. I mean, I am doing the damage though, thankfully. Oh shoot, he's kind of stuck down there. Yeah, I gotta work on the water system too. Later though. That's not super important at the moment. But yeah, so I fly. Yeah, it just doesn't knock him backwards. The knock system is not working. I wonder why not. Why it's not. Let me go to the knock model. How much force do I need to apply? Maybe this is just like way too little. Let me try 1000. Oh, I wonder if I have any weapons that do use knock model, because I don't remember if I do, but if this doesn't work, I'm gonna look up knock model on my lookups. And if I have like a scenario where I used it, I'm gonna try and copy the value. Okay. I don't even know if I knocked the enemy. Am I knocking myself? I can't tell. Here, let me try and knock him again. Oh. Okay, we're fully charged. Dang it, I went the wrong way. Oh man. Yeah, this dash ability is kind of trash, I won't lie. I don't know if it was like the best play, but okay, let me try one more time. Yeah, it just like didn't knock the enemy at all. I wonder why. So yeah, let me try and do something here. So what am I gonna do is that I'm gonna do Control Shift F, and auto. Let's see what situations I'm using it. Here and here. These are the two spots I'm using it. Why isn't this working though? Model from okay. Knock model. I'm hitting the hog. So I'm trying to knock the hog. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and knock it straight up. Dot position plus vector3 dot new 0, 10, 0. I think I'm using unit though, right? Yeah, dot unit times force. So they should like blast it. They should blast him. Blast him straight up, hopefully. If it doesn't, then something's like completely messed up. And if it does nothing, then it means that I'm doing the... Or if it does work, then it means I'm using the values. Incorrect values. Here, let's see. Oh yeah, so he went flying that time. Alright, but it didn't really like last that long though. I think the function is just kind of bad. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna modify it a little, because like 0.1 maybe just isn't that long, so maybe let's try 0.2. Let's see. And then yeah, let's try that again. Alright, so I think it's working now. Doing like flying in the wrong direction, but, like, I mean, like, it kind of worked. It's just like, oh my, where did he just go? I think he just like teleported out of the world. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is like kind of. Let me try like slamming like a billion of them. This is gonna be so weird. This is gonna be weird. Okay. Come on. Is it working? No. It's it's very glitched out right now. Get flight to Brazil. Bro. Off to Brazil you go. Off to Brazil. Yeah, no, it's super broken right now, but I mean like it's partially working. It's like I don't know. It's something's happening for sure, like something's happening. Let me try self model dot uh let's try like this dot parents dot parent dot noise like dot root dot position. Send it to Farlands, bro. Nah, bro. Million blocks away, bro. Oh my. Nah, sending it super far, bro. I mean, yeah, that last one, like, it flew so far that it literally despawned. So something crazy happened there. But hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. I want to see if this works. Let's see. Come on. So I just blast them. Dang, they went flying. Yeah. I see. I gotta turn down the knockback. I think like they're kind of like flying. Boom. Yeah. Okay. I gotta turn down the knockback. I think. Um. But also, what I gotta do is for the knock model. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do the position. So I'm gonna do it like this. So local pause. Vector 3 equals. Is this the same that I already got? No, so I'm gonna do it like this, and then pause equals other model dot primary part dot position minus part pause dot y equals dot y minus 5. So it's kind of knocking it backwards. And then I'm gonna use pause. And for the power, let's just try it like 10. Let's see how this looks. And basically what I'm doing is I'm setting the y-axis and then doing a little bit of random weird stuff. Let's see how this looks. This should knock the enemies back like a little bit. Come on, come on. Here we go. The wrong ability. Dang. I just healed myself while charging into the enemies. Okay. Come on. Dang it. Why cannot be assigned to? Primary part position 68. Why cannot be assigned to? It was about to work though. Why cannot be assigned to? So I think what it means is and I'm gonna have to do this, and then for here let's try this. Come on, please work. Please work. All I need is for them to just kind of get knocked. It worked, but like they didn't go upwards, so let me try again. So I need more power on the knockback. Boom. So yeah, you can see like they kind of go backwards a little bit. It's not enough though. But I need more power on the knockback, I think, and then what else? Let's see. So yeah, let's try 20, and let's also bring this down even further. That way they kind of go up higher. So they're gonna go like boom, boom. Oh, we'll see. This might be a bit overkill though. We'll see. Alright, here the enemies come. Boom. Okay, it kind of worked. They still didn't go up though. Okay, ability is about to charge up. Here we go. They're about to go flying. Yeah, so they just don't get knocked that much. So I think I need more power. I think I just need more power, yeah. So let me try like 200. And we'll see if this works. Come on. Here we go. Oh dang, okay, so that time they went flying. So I'm wondering what's going on actually. Yeah, they're going flying. That time they went flying. I mean, I'm not sure what I'm doing differently. Wait, what's my ability? Yep, here we go. Oh, I missed, dang it. I gotta set the cooldown to a little bit shorter for testing. Oh, boom! Yeah, they don't go like flying as far as I would hope. Let me try one more time. It's like very... Let me try again. Oh man. Okay, here we go. Boom. Yeah, why do they go flying sometimes and sometimes they don't? I think it's like partially like their attacks like stop them in midair and stuff. Boom. Yeah, I think midair like their attack doesn't prevent them because they set other movement stuff. It's like it's part of their AI. But sometimes they just don't get knocked, and I guess maybe that's just part of the game. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to set the power to like, let me try 30. And then this really didn't make much of a difference, so. We spawned a bunch of enemies actually. Okay, here we go. Come on, please work. 3, 2, 1, boom! Ah, that's not enough power. Let's see what else is. Oh, so I'm already setting the... So this is probably the reason... I think I'm gonna do -2. So yeah, this is actually not gonna mess with it because it's already I'm already doing it there. So I just gotta do it like this. With the -2, it's probably gonna blast them like super high though. We'll see. Okay, let's do this. Alright, here we go. Come on. Boom. Yeah, yeah. That's kind of what I was going for. I think there's just a little bit more power. Oops, I did not have my ability. Okay, I can use my ability now. Let me just put them in like one big spot and then I'm just gonna hit them all. Boom. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Just a little bit more power to make it a little bit more nice. And I think that's about it. So let me try 50. And hopefully that works. I think this is it. I think 50 is gonna be the final number. We'll see though. I just want a simple, like, they blast around a little bit. And then after that, we can start working on the particle look, the particle effect kind of looks as well. Okay, enemies are coming in. They're coming in, they're coming in. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Alright. Let's go ahead and blast them. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it. Nice. They kind of just like go flying a little bit around. Whoops. I did not have my ability ready. Okay. Boom. Ah, sometimes it just doesn't do anything though. But yeah, it's just because they're attacking in the middle of my attack. So let me try one more time. There we go. Yeah. That's what I'm going for. They kind of just like fly back a little bit. Oh, no ability. Die. And then I come back here. Boom, ability. Knock them. And then I heal back. I heal up. Full health. They're over here. And then... Boom. Nice. And yep. Okay, let me see. Okay, here we go. Boom. Nice. Okay, so yeah, we just gotta do the particle effects now. So, what does I have in plan? So, wind particle, the sword glows. What color should it glow to though? Maybe blue or bluish or yeah, I'll try blue and then glows. Whoa, lagging a bunch. Oh, I think it's because I got glue up. Actually, I don't need paint either. Maybe I'm close. Let's go to next one. I'll cycle back. Yeah. Let's see. We're about done. Yeah, we just gotta do the color of the sword changing. For now, I'm just gonna use the same script as this. So I'm gonna copy this for a second. And this is the ability functions. I don't need all this stuff anymore. I don't think I need it at all, actually. So yeah, we'll go in a second function. This is gonna be called glow. So we're gonna need part F, which, let's see, part F, effect F. What else do we need? Is that about it? And then we need the reference to all these, which we got over here. And we got this too. let me tween service. Okay, and then let's see. Glow. We fire glow on callback. Let's see. Let's also set the cooldown to like 5 for now. And we're gonna apply it here. Whoa. So we're gonna need player. Pause. Nice. Let's see how this looks. And I think this is actually also gonna emit the health particles, which I don't want. Because I'm gonna need wind particle instead of health. But let's see how it looks. Yeah. So we don't want to emit the cross. We can, well, we can emit the shockwave though. And then, yeah, we need the wind. The wind is gonna be the hard part. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. What I could do is, for the dash collider, let me try something actually. So let's set this to like 2, 3. And for the dash collider, which would be over here, let me set one, just like a simple surface on the front. And this is just to be able to size 1,0,1,0. I'm just gonna check this out. See which side is the front. And also I'm gonna need to make it follow the direction. Because right now it's just setting the position. So it's over here. Is it? So let me try using the ability this way. It should still be this face. Oh no, so it is setting it, never mind. I guess I was setting... Let me try this. Never mind, okay. So yeah, we just need a particle effect on the front. And it kind of like blasts backwards. Like a little wind particle. Which shouldn't be that hard. Should not be that hard. But we are gonna need... Oh, I should probably left that. So I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna do it in a different project so I can kind of easily test it and see how it looks. So let's do this. Let's do this. Come on. Okay. Whoa. So we got this. We're gonna have to do a little bit of particle stuff. So dang, I cannot see a thing, bruh. This UI is like giant. Alright, so what am I gonna do here? Let's add a... We need wind. This is pretty good. Yeah, let's try this. Throw it in the hitbox. Let's also add a attachment at the center. Actually, let's move it at the front. And then we want this to go forwards. So let's see. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna set the, let's see, speed, lifetime, direction. So we want it to be direction A. How do I do this again? I kind of forget. I don't know what I'm doing here. Flip layout. Multipart. Wing drag. Let's see. How do you do it? I forget. Orientation, there we go. Facing, velocity parallel. So right now it doesn't have any velocity though. There we go. Nice, perfect. So it's kind of like flat now. I want it to be going direction. Wrong way though. So maybe, whoops. 0. Let's try. Speed -1. -12. And then we're gonna add a little bit of drag. Yeah, and then so we're gonna do a little bit of transparency stuff. Whoa. So basically we're gonna start, I'm gonna throw it up like that. But I think it needs to be faster on the beginning. There we go. And then we're gonna do it with the size as well. I'm gonna start small. Boom, boom. And then it kind of curves back down. And it goes to 0. That looks kind of trash. Dang it. Whoops. Alright, let me try something else. And then let's also add a little bit of random stuff. That just doesn't look good, yeah. Let me try like this. Just super simple. No. Let me try something like this. And let's see how much I should it be. Okay, so I should be like rotating as well, of course. Rotation. Road speed should be like -300 to 300. And then speed, yep. Rate 12. Let's try 12. And then the size, actually, it should begin very small. You just can't see it because it starts transparent. I need the transparency to begin like that. And the size kind of tapers off like really badly. So I think maybe... Yep, and then for the light emission, 1 light influence 1. Color, let's set it to the same color as this thing. Oops, Control C. Wait, what? Wind. So actually, what I can do is I can just set the property over here. There we go. So it looks a bit strange, but that's because we need more. So let's try -12, -16. That way there's more. Yeah. And I need more types of wind as well. So let's Control D this, and let's change the static. So we need more wind. We just need more variety. One-sided wind. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Let's try one more. What would this look like? No, no, just no. Okay. That looks alright. Yeah, maybe not exactly what I'm going for though. So what I'm gonna try, I'm gonna do this one. And then for this one it's specifically, I'm gonna set the drag to 6. I'm gonna set the speed to -20 through -16. So this one will go further. And I'll set the rotation speeds to even more. Well, let's try 600 instead. And this should also be set randomly, so let me go ahead and copy this, enter, and let's apply it for all of them. Nice. Okay. It's looking alright so far. Let's see what happens if I... Oh, it just like completely removes everything. So I needed to... Okay, but that'll be an easy fix, I think. Oh shoot, is my stream lagging? Wait, I didn't even realize. Wait. Dang, my stream is like lagging really badly. Is it? I can't really tell. This is going to take a long time to finish abilities. Yeah, bro. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. But the good thing is, I mean, like, it's like 1 hour to finish this thing, right? But yeah, it is for sure gonna take a long time. But yeah, I mean, I was expecting something like this anyway, so this isn't like a really too big of a problem for me, thankfully. But yeah, let's see. So I think it'd be nice to have like little particles that kind of fly out as well. So I'm gonna add another one. The good thing though is that once I finish these particles, or once I finish all this stuff, I can use it forever. Like I can reuse it. What did I do? Oh, so I gotta throw this over here. Glowing sparks. Wait, what? Oh. So let's set these to 1. Let's set the property. Octopart. Let's set the rotation negative 360. Rotation speed negative. Critical 100. Let me try negative 500. Now let me set the transparency to boom boom boom. Let's go ahead and delete this, and I'm gonna set the thing I was talking about earlier. I was gonna actually wait. Let me try something else actually. So I'm gonna go like this. So with this one, I can add property. Okay, so let me try it like this. So there, it's a little bit more shiny. I don't know if that's more helpful, but you can see it more for sure. Yeah, and I don't think I really need these sparks actually. Nice. I think that's about done. Yeah. So let me go ahead and set remove the surface GUI, set this to fully transparent. I'm gonna just copy this and I'm gonna delete this, paste it in the new version. So let's see how this looks. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Let's see this. Let's see if it's working. Please. Please. Yeah. Alright, so we got the sword. Press 5. It was kind of slow. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, so maybe it's not like... I need to be faster. I need to be faster for sure. So let me come back here. Let me Control X, Control Z. Yeah, I need these to, like, appear, like, way faster. So what I need to do... Rate goes up to, like, 30. And then... Let's see. Transparency. Oh, this is why. Oops. Yeah, this is gonna look good, I think. We'll see. Either way, we're getting stuff done for sure. Something's happening. Alright, so let's see how this looks actually. Let's go ahead and just copy the attachments. We can delete the old attachments, paste in the new version. Let's see how this looks. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, my legs are dying. No. No, not like this. Come on. Oh. I need to stretch. Dang. Okay, come on. Please. Please look good. No. Okay, the particles need to be bigger for sure too as well. I didn't realize they're kind of tiny. So let's go ahead and set them to be a bit bigger as well. So size. Yeah, let's just like bring these like up a lot. Like this size. And then they come kind of like ease into smaller. And speed, let's just set the speed to be a bit faster too. Negative. Dang, that looks good. Thank you, bro. Yes, sir. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's just gonna take a little bit of time, you know. Yeah, things like this they just take time. Unfortunately, tragedy. It's a tragedy. But yeah, we'll keep on working on it. So I'm gonna duplicate this, and then for this one, what is it? The orientation. Not facing camera, maybe. But I just want something so that it doesn't look so empty. Because like sometimes when you look at it from the side, you can't see anything, and it just looks super empty. But I think maybe not this circle, but I want to try something else. So let me pull this up again. Let me look for something that would look good. Oh, this might look cool. What did I just do? Oh. Replace. What did I just do? Dang, I mean like, it looks really bad from the side still though. I thought... orientation, facing camera. I think it's too bright. Yeah, so let me try and bring everything down a little bit. I mean, it's too big too. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, yeah. I think this is what I'm going for. Maybe this looks too good though for like a copper sword. I don't know. But yeah, that way, see, like you can see, like it's not super empty from the side anymore because we got that thing that's filling up the side. It still looks good from the front though. The problem though that I'm seeing though is that let's see. It just doesn't spawn stuff fast enough for the ability. But let's see at least how this looks like, at least the size. Oh, thing's lagging. Dang, I am lagging badly. Holy cow. There's this like giant square on my screen. Dang, everything's like running at like 1 frame a second. Is it because of the particle effect? I don't even know. Something's going on though. Yeah, my studio's like lagging super badly. Maybe it's because I have this all stuff open. Yeah, let's come back here. Oof. But yeah, the thing is though, this is more of a complex ability for sure though. The other one, actually maybe it's not like the most complex though. Yeah, I mean, either way, I needed to get something cool looking down anyways, so come on. So that's the right size though. Let me try it again. Boom. Yeah. I could add a trail too so that it would look even better. I think I'll do that. And it lasts too long for sure as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and set the 0.75. I think that's what I had it originally at. Okay, let's see how this looks. Can I just like... Oh no. It doesn't really like boost me that far. Let me see how... Yeah, like the effect pops in slower than the actual boost. And yeah, like the part that it's like it's not like it's disappearing too fast, that's not like a super bad problem. I could probably fix that somehow. And I could probably figure it out here too. There must be a death on part destruction or something. I don't know. Let me try locking everything to part. Or actually, let me see what... It's like it looks alright from here. Maybe it's too fast though, so... Or too slow, because when you move around pretty fast, it looks kind of not super good. So let me try this. So it's super dense. So that way, when you're moving super fast, there's more particles. So it's like boom, boom. This looks pretty cool too. Yeah, but now like it's super shiny, like in one position. Let's also add the attachments, and this is gonna be for the trail. So one up and one down. Up. And then we're gonna add a trail. So part 1 is gonna be top, bottom. Let's see how this looks. Let's just make sure. Yeah, so you can see this is the trail. That giant white line. Basically what we gotta do is trail name should be like yeah, trail works. But the color, the texture, trail. Let's see. How does something like this look? Oh no. Yeah, I think it looks alright. For the trail though, let's go ahead and set the mission to 1 properties. Let's set the color property to that. Yeah, let's see. Let's also taper it off at the end, so in the size. What would that be? I think it's somewhere around here. I need something to like have this thing moving constantly. I know there's something around here. Trail preview enable. There we go. Dang. Is there a way to make this bigger? Let's see. So, max length, min length. Max length should be like, or try maybe like 20. Is this even copper sword anymore? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Maybe I'm going overkill. That's the problem. The thing is, this is just for the ability, of course. And like, I think you're right actually. Maybe I'm going overkill. I don't know. Cause yeah, I think you're right. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this, what I'm doing right now, and then I'm just gonna stop because yeah, I think I'm going overkill. I think you're like 110% right. Yeah. ultimate copper sword, bro. Ultimate copper sword. But yeah, with scale, okay, it's over here though. This was what I was looking for. Yeah, I kind of just like get off topic sometimes. I get off track. But so I think the start is 0. Did I do what I was expecting it to do? Let me go ahead and set these to... Okay, so it's going the wrong way. So let's go ahead and delete these. I don't know why everything's black. I can't read it. I can't see anything because everything's black. So it starts... Yeah, there we go. That's what I was going for. But let me try like that. So you can't really tell, which is a problem, because you should be able to tell, I think. There we go, now you can kind of tell. And then one thing I can do though, because sometimes you can't really see that well, so let me disable this real quick. And then I'm going to rotate these 90. That way, let's see. Because this has its own... So now there's 4 trails, you can't really tell, but it makes it look 3D. Yeah, so now it looks 3D, but it's actually just 2 trails combined. Alright, so now that we got that, we can re-enable this. Enabled. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so this is alright. Now that we got all of that, we can just cover the hitbox. And then, let's see. Delete this. Guess it's in. I'm not gonna add any more to this for sure. And let's see. Cause like when I used the ability earlier, it just looked super empty. Like there's just like no trail or anything. So I think I want something where it looks at least a little windy, a little shiny. So we'll see if this helps a little bit. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, come on. So hold up the sword, press 5. Alright. Yeah, just let's see. Let's try again. Am I lagging now? Yeah, I think the dash is just super puny. Like I dash and it's like half an inch of a dash. I think that's kind of not really helping the looks of the ability. So what I want to do maybe is wherever I'm doing the dash, I'm gonna replace it with a custom let's see what I'm doing in here. I'm gonna add optional power. So let me do it like this. Power equals power or 60. So basically this makes it optional. So if it's not initialized, it's just going to default to 60. Okay. And that way we can do a custom amount of power. So we can try like 100, let's try 120. That's like double the power. So this should like make me boost me a little bit faster, boost me a little further. Let's see how this looks. And then once I can get this to work, then I'm gonna change the particles so that when it stops, it's not gonna instantly cut off all the particles. That's way too powerful, but that is what I'll... Yeah. Wait. Let me try that again. Holy shimoli. Holy shimoli. wait. Boom! Okay, that's way too much power. Dang. Okay, so yeah, I need to turn down the power, so maybe... Let me try like 90. $3 a.m. Yeah, bro, it is 3 a.m. Yeah, so I am probably gonna go to sleep after this just cause, yeah, 3 a.m. But yeah, like I am gonna work on this and it's gonna be finished. It's gonna be oh shoot, dang. I will finish this stuff. But yeah, I will go to sleep after I finish this ability. This is gonna take a bit of time. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I'm going for. Let me try it without jumping. So when I don't jump, it's just super puny, but when I jump, it's like blasts me. I don't know. Okay, it looks alright though. It's just more powerful when I jump. Okay, let me try it against enemies though. Okay, we got all the enemies. We got all the enemies coming up and everything. Let's do this. Boom! Okay, it does like barely any damage though. Yeah, maybe this, like, everything needs a little bit of balancing. Boom! It kind of just knocks things around. Okay, so, I mean, like, fundamentally it's working though. And that's always good. That's always good. When things work, it's always nice. But yeah, so we're gonna set up a couple of stuff. So events. So we're gonna have this event that we can fire off. And we're gonna need a script as well. So we're gonna import a script and we're gonna just call this let's see, so and we're gonna pull it from, actually we need a model first. And then model dot events dot destroy next. Wait, why is it not destroy event? Right? There we go. If Copper Sword was already like this, I wonder what the Dragonite Sword would be like. Bro, so wait. Let me show you kind of what I had in plans. Maybe not for the Dragonite, but I'll show you like some of the other abilities. It's one of my old videos, so I'm just gonna go back to it. This one. This is one I made actually a while ago. I'm gonna mute it though. Okay, just ignore my profile, dude, though. But yeah, so this is like one of the previous ones. I don't know if you've already seen this, but this is like one of the particles I've already made a long time ago. But you can see like a little dragon pops out. Boom, 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 explosions. And then it shoots out a little laser thing. Little laser things come out. So this is going to be one of the abilities in the game, though. Look at this thing. Yes, sir. Boom, 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 boom. Those all do damage. That's going to be an ability in the game. Dragonite would be summoning a dragon. I was actually going to have this for the binary sword, but now that I think about it, maybe it would make more sense for this to be on the Dragonite sword. Maybe I should do that, actually. That makes a lot more sense. But yeah, maybe I'll do that. That's peak. Thank you, bro. Yes, sir, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah. No, yeah, so I could easily import this into my game. And then this would be a custom ability that I could use on like a sword. But yeah, for now, it's just this. But yeah. Yeah, but now that I think about it, I could replace this one with that. Or I could have like a third ability. I don't know how that would work. But yeah, so I would say overall, this is more of a simple ability anyways, but this is also the tier 3 ability, or tier 3 Copper Sword ability anyway, so I do want it to be like a little bit better looking. I don't want it to be like straight up like a little tiny dot, and that's like the whole particle. That would be a tragedy. But yeah, let's keep working on the system. So what I had is basically when this destroy event fires, what happens is I'm gonna disable all the beams. So I'm gonna also have to import tween service. So let's go ahead and import local ts tween service equals in get service tween service local. I don't think I need to replicate the storage actually. But I do need a tween info, so local tween info equals tween info dot new. Let's see what args. I'm just gonna set it to like maybe like it takes 1 second for it to fully go away. Easing style, sign, or now let's do bacon. And then I think ease out is default, so I don't think I need to set anything else. I think. If it errors, then I'll fix it, but for now, this should work. Chance. So then, yeah, so local tween equals ts create. I'm gonna tween basically So first I need to disable all the particles. And I disable them up to their time, up to their, what is it called? Lifetime. So are these? Yes, I need to disable them by their lifetime, so local. And then I'll do local max weight number equals 0 for now. And then basically I'm gonna iterate through all the particles in the hitbox. So I'm gonna do for I say underscore particle in. I need to get hitbox as well, so I'm gonna basically pull it from here. So local hitbox part equals model dot hitbox. That in hitbox get descendants do no colon. I'll be waiting for you to finish the game. Thank you, bro. Yeah, it's gonna take a long time, of course, but like kind of like what I said in a couple of my previous videos, bro, I'm in it for the long run, right? So I'm not giving up. I'm gonna get this at least done to like a level that I think looks alright, and then we'll see from there. If I get like one player, that's chill too. That's alright. But yeah, we'll keep going. Let's keep doing this. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. But yeah, particle. So if not particle is a particle emitter, then continue in. Bada bing, bada boom, and then just gonna disable it. Max weight equals map.max. Oh, perfect. Lifetime.max. I'm pretty sure lifetime is just a value though, right? Is there a max? Oh, there's a max. I didn't even know that. Oh, that's interesting. But yeah, I accidentally used .max then. That looks right. Let's see what else. That's really it. And then basically, we're gonna do a task.weight max weight and then model destroy. Nice. Dang, bro, the AI just knows. It's crazy. The AI just knows. Instance. Let's see. What am I trying to do? This is for the beams, I think. Main one. Also, we're gonna need a reference to the beams then. So local beam 1 equals and this is gonna be a beam equals nice. Nice, and then we're basically gonna just do beam 1 comma 3 equal comma. And actually, maybe I should initialize the tween info here. And the reason I would do it here is because I already know the max weight, so I can use max weight here. And property table, let's see. Transparency, probably. Yeah. Equals 1. Okay. I'm just gonna do this for beam 2 as well. I think that's it. So we just gotta fire this and then it destroys instead of manually destroying inside the event. So instead of doing it here, what we're gonna do is dash collider dot events dot destroy fire, like that. Let's see how that looks. And then we can reuse all that destroy function stuff for future particles as well, which is always good too. Always good. Always great. Always awesome. I ran out of Coca-Cola. Dang. Okay, come on. Boom. Oh shoot, I'm getting a ton of errors. Attempted to index function with fire. What? What do you mean? Oh shoot, I just closed the script. So I'm getting an error for 114. Dash collider, which is the model. Dot events. Let's see. Dot events, yeah. Dot destroy. Attempted to index function with fire. Oh, so it's because dot destroy is like a function probably. So I'm gonna have to rename this to like remove. I don't know. I think at least. If this doesn't work, then I'll have to try something else. This should fix it though. I think this should fix it. Because destroy is like a default function on like I think all instances. I don't know like what doesn't have destroy, but I think all Roblox instances have destroy. Because you can do like the colon destroy on any, and it kind of just like removes it from the game. We'll see though. We'll see. Come on. Come on. Let's see it. Let's press 5. Oh, I'm still getting the error. Okay. So then it's not the destroy. Attempted to index functional event. What? Something's going wrong. Something's going... Destroy event dot event. Connect. Attempted to index function with event. This is a event though. Dot events. Model dot events. Dot remove, which is this. So this is that. Dot event. Inline 16. What? This is where we use AI. I don't know what's going on. And I'm not trying to do a whole like debugging session, so... What's wrong? Big issue is blah, 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 blah. I don't think that's a problem. I don't know. It's not a number. It's not. It's a sequence. No, I'm pretty sure it's a number though. Yeah, it's a number. What you talking about? Okay, I'm just gonna show it the errors. Then connect. Is a function not a bindable event? Why this happens? 3 more days for New Year? Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. That's right. Oh man, that's actually crazy. 2026. 2026. Dang. Bro. New Year's. I mean, another full 365 days to do something. I don't know. I wonder, maybe I should do like a New Year resolution for the channel. Hit 100 subscriber. I don't know. That'd be crazy. What's going wrong though? What is going on? But at runtime model.events is not a bindable instance. I'm pretty sure it is though. Pretty sure it is. this line fails somewhere. So what I'm getting is I'm gonna have to figure this out myself, right? Because I don't know. I think the AI just doesn't know. Just doesn't have the context to fix it. Doesn't have the context. That's alright though. So I think this choice should work though. You know what? Maybe it's because it's not initialized like super fast. But, like at this point, once it hits the script, it should already have everything initialized. Maybe let me try this. So let me model stream it as atomic. That way everything initializes at the same time. I don't think that would fix it though. We'll see though. Model.events.destroy. Model.events.destroy. Script.parent.parent. Script.parent.parent. So this is model.events.destroy. Okay. So this is all connected, right? This is connected, right? I don't think this would be wrong. So it must be here then. Dash collider, which is the initialized dash collider, which is this. .events.destroy fire. Why isn't this working? Let me try one more time. Yeah, no, but like, wow. New Year's, 3 days. Speaking of New Year's, I forgot what I was gonna say actually. Dang. Into the index. Attempted to index function with fire. I need to set the z-index and everything as well. Attempted to index function with fire. Let's see. Index function with fire. So it thinks it's a function. Why is it? So it does think it's a function. So I would assume it's because of the name. But when I tried to set remove, let me try destroy. Let me try this. So yeah, cause I'm not sure. Man, What? Dang. So yeah, I mean, like, it says it's almost like 4 a.m. But technically, this computer is 1 hour backwards. Wait. Okay, so it worked though. Okay, it worked that time. Oh, this is just a different error, so I think I fixed it. Probably is a number sequence, but cannot. Oh, so this is the error that the ChatGPT was talking about actually. So I'm wondering, because transparency, like when I looked at it over here, it looked like just a number. But now it's like it's a number sequence. Am I wrong? Transparency, that's a number. Is it because these little dots? So like, how do I convert it to a number sequence then? But yeah, I guess it is technically working. Let's go. Yes sir, bro. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. But yeah. Where's the thing I'm looking at? Oh, it's over here. So yeah, but transparency, I gotta set it to what? to, what was it called? Number sequence. So I just wrap it. Okay. I think they should work then. Let's see if this works. I think they should work. So it's like kind of like how I would do like a vector3.new or something, or like a tweenservice.new or tweeninfo dot. I don't even know. We're switching music. Boom. Da, da, da. Okay, so please no errors. Come on. Ah, still got an error. Object beam1 is not data type that can be tweened. So I can't tween the transparency. Dang it, man. Oh, bruh. Beam1 is data type that cannot be tweened. Let's see what ChatGPT has to say. What do you have to say? Help me out here. Bada. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. I would like to fade though, so I can't do it like this. There's no supported way to do the transparency or the size. What? That's crazy. Unfortunately. Wait. It's lying, bro. They're lying. That's crazy. I mean, alright, good to know though. So that means... I think the fastest way is just to set it to 0 and enable p equals false then. Dang. I didn't want to do it like that, but I guess I have to. Let's try it like this. So this is just instantly going to set it to invisible, but like at this point, there's so many particles that hopefully you just don't notice. We'll see. Oh yeah. We'll switch songs again. This is unreleased. Play some unreleased Goat Potential. No, we'll play a different one. Instrumental good. This one's I don't really like that one. Let's turn it up a little bit. 24.3. Okay, let's see. So I press 5. What the heck? So I mean, like, no errors though, but like, why was my dash like 1 inch? Let me try again. Why is my dash so tiny? Alright. Yeah, let me try again. There we go. It's like when I jump, it's like a lot better. Boom. And yeah, I think I need to cut it off a little bit faster too. But like when I don't jump. Okay, so I guess I already have to be moving for it to like be slow. No, now it's working. Okay. Boom. Oops. There we go. Let me try and fight some monsters with it. Okay. Let's see how it looks. Alright, these monsters do not know what they're about to get. Die! Yeah. I don't even know if it did damage. Like, it does like barely any damage. I think I need to buff it. I think I gotta buff it. Boom. Oh, wrong way. Alright. Ah. Okay. What the? Why does it keep going that way? It's still super janky. Alright, there we go. That time it worked. Oh, yeah. The dash system is just kind of sharp. I don't know if it will come back. Sometimes it works well though. Let me try again. Boom! Nice. And yeah, those errors are... I'll fix those later, but those are with the monsters themselves, so that's something I can fix later. Yeah, but I think... I mean, like, let's see. Yeah, it's like, sometimes it just, like, doesn't dash. Sometimes it does. And that's just a dashing system problem. That's like not a problem with the actual... Yeah, I mean, let's see. And I can also do it without having it equipped. So I can just like dash like this. And I want it to be like that. That's like a system I want it to be like. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, one other thing I gotta fix before I say it's like about finished is I gotta set the what is it called? Z index of the particles. So let me go ahead and do that. So Z offset, maybe like 1. Well, let me try 2 actually. I'm just gonna put it in front. Oh, and actually, while I'm at it, oh, well, I'll do it later, but I was gonna buff this damage because it was doing like barely any damage. It also does hit like infinite amount of enemies though. Like it hits 20 enemies, which is basically infinite because you're never gonna be fighting 20 enemies at the same time. I think. Yeah. So let's see. And yeah, I also need to cut it off. But yeah, let's see. Let me make sure. I think it worked. I'm not really sure. Let me try putting it a little bit higher. So yeah, let me try. I'll set it to 5. The beams, do they have a C? No, they don't. Alright. In that case, all I'm gonna do is set this to 0.6. And then... Oh yeah, I don't want it to be DD Destroy. Because that's kind of a strange name. So let me set it to like remove. I think remove worked last time. I just didn't notice it was working. Remove, and then over here as well, remove. Now what else? The damage, that's right. So I'm gonna set it to like 50, 40. 40 should be alright. Is this looking alright? Let's see what I had in the plans. So I just wanted the, wind particle, I did that. Glow, I did that. No, I didn't actually. I need that. Did I do it? I don't remember. No, I did. Yeah, I did right here, okay. Player dash, yep. Player wind, collision box, yep. Enemy knock. Great, it's done. What else do I have to do? So I can close this then. Let's see. Anything else would just be to make it look better, I think. Let's see. Yeah, and now it is officially 3 a.m. Dang, bruh. Alright, so let's try now. In errors now. Wait, so it's remove a function as well. Maybe remove is also a function. I didn't even realize. Oh, so it is. I didn't even realize that. So I can't use remove because it's already a thing. So what should I do then? Uh, clean up? I guess I could do clean up. It sucks that I can't use my own names though. Mm. There's no way there's a function called cleanup. We'll see. Let's try. Oh, this is a different song. We'll play this one. This is just like a casual song that I was working on. I was just using like a looper man loop. Like that's like a little random guitar sample I found. Great. I mean that looked good to me. Let me try one more. Ooh, straight into the water. Boom. It's like a nice little boost. Boom, yeah. Kinda like boosts you across. I wonder if that's too much. Let me try. Boom. Yeah. You can like instantly like blast through enemies. Alright. Here we go, come on. Boom. Yeah, can I just like knock enemies around? Oops. I think it's working. Maybe I should do a bit more damage though. Okay. Yeah, I think I should do a little bit more damage right now. I think it's like barely any damage. It's pretty weak. Yeah, it shouldn't take that many ability uses just to go a little up. Oops. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I'll increase the damage a little bit. What was it set to? I thought I increased it a little bit though. Oh, that's the amount of things it can hit. So where's the actual damage? It's right here. Oh yeah. I actually set this to 40. What else? Maybe the power. And let's actually go. I'm gonna go to the dashing. +1. Let me try +2. That way it goes up a little bit more. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Wow, this is loading. Let's try a different song. Alright, this is a different song I was working on. I mean, they did more damage. Let me try hitting all these guys. Alright, so yeah, now it's like boosting them super high. There we go. Maybe that's a little bit too high though. Last one kind of like lost me focus. Yeah, I think that would be good too much. So I'll try like 1.5. Because I think dash just maybe shouldn't go that high. So I'll try 1.5. Shit, this means I waste time. Let's try this again. Yeah, let's see. 5. Yeah, I think that's the final product. Let me try it one more time. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, it's still a bit glitchy. Let's try it this way. Yeah. So you can like fight with the sword. If they're getting like super close, clumped up, boom, boost into them, come back with the sword, clean them up. Nice, and then when you're low health, heal up. Nice. Alright. I think all I gotta do is like the final cooldown and the consumption. Here, so yeah, consumption. That's like pretty easy. It's pretty heavy. Cooldown. It's gonna be actually let's set it to 30. But it's also actually let's set it to 30, but the damage is higher. So the damage is gonna be like 70. That way it can like do a ton of damage. Maybe that's too much. Let's do 60. Because it hits everything. Maybe I should set it to hold up over 10. So we can hit 10. And then so maximum we can do like about like 500 damage in total to like 10 different enemies. 50 damage split across. Cooldown. Let's do 25 actually. Great. I mean, that's that. This is the ability 2. Ability number 2 finished. Let's remove all the things. Yeah, while I'm at it, let's go ahead and pick this. Let's copy it. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to do it later, so I'm gonna put it into to-do. Okay. Well, let's do one final cast. I think it should be looking up already though. Anything else would just be to fix like the small bugs and just like clean up stuff, but I think that's about it. We're chilling. Yeah. Next time is gonna be Iron Sword. That one should be easy. And so also big plan is with the armor, I'm not gonna go super in depth with the abilities because I don't think armor should have abilities. So armor is gonna be more for the stats themselves, meaning it's gonna be super easy to implement them. It's just the 3D modeling which is gonna take the most time. But I feel like I've gotten a little bit better at 3D modeling, so it shouldn't take super long, but we'll see. Yes, but yeah, you can see like the dash is working. I can damage the enemies and everything. The cooldown is pretty long though, so I can't just like spam it out. I gotta wait for it to recharge and everything. But yeah, I can still fight with the sword in the meantime. This is so long. Yeah, bro. Yeah. It's just the life, you know what I mean? It's just the life. But yeah, I mean, either way, I think I got everything that I wanted to get done, finished. At least the one ability. And yeah, everything else, I'm gonna keep working on it. But yeah, you can kind of see my weapons in action. The dagger is working. Boom. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, yeah, there we go. That's about it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm probably gonna end this stream right here, unfortunately, just because it is pretty late right now. So yeah, I should probably be going to sleep soon. But yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Yes, sir. Okay, see ya. Oh yeah. See ya, sir.